Actually, there's a Richard, I got a great bug report for you after this. It's pretty funny. Or if you select a month column, click on it and attempt to dollar format it, some wild stuff starts to happen. Anyway, uh now that I've killed that workbook that awesomely died, I'm gonna try this demo again. All right, so let's say we have a standard pivot table pivoted by, you got time, and then it's pivoted by gender, and you've got a bunch of counts. There's been this request that a lot of people like to flip the table to see time going horizontally and then the measures going vertically. So this works. So then you click it, and so now we've swapped. Probably makes a button because it makes maybe less sense as a toggle, but now you've got measures here, your measure names are here, the values are going across with the time, and then gender swap down too. You don't need gender. It's just can just work like this in the table with the measures going across. Um, Column totals are disabled because they don't really work. It doesn't necessarily make sense to add all these to like super aggregate all these together, but row totals do work.
Steven, can you column total if you have a dimension there?
No, it would like, you mean if I put gender?
Yeah, if you put gender back on it, will it column total?
It won't, like, it would have to, I don't know, it would do weird stuff. I don't like,
Because like if you unswap it, we will do row totals, for example.
yes, but that's because if you unswap it, these are now like your each of these row totals is aggregating a different one of the measures.
Yep.
Versus if you're
Yeah.
column.
No, it's
Right.
I was wondering if
So
you were going to do this on the unpivoted,
it would be, oh, I see what you're saying. And then
because you could just do this and make a section called
yeah.
same thing if you
I'd
want
have to think about it. It would be like a form of, it would maybe look more like subtotaling in the UI.
It would. That's exactly right.
Well, actually, wait, hold on. So the thing is, right, all of this is like using the native stuff. So wait, no, put this back. We've got gender here. I'm really curious what will happen if I just click this. It might all explode. No, it didn't work. And this is not going to drag. But anyway, it would be, there's something in there. Like the thing is, it's all happening in SQL. So usually it worked, like most things work with, like, so calculations work. Wait, oh, somehow didn't have the feature on. So do this. Right, like that. So now it's working along here. Or just, yeah, so let's see what else. The per measure formats work. So like I can go to this count and for whatever silly reason format it with dollars. So now product these ones are formatted, the other ones are not. Drills work, so it won't get confused if I try to this. I've just got this value for 10 for orders count. I drill in, that works. And then another cool thing is this kind of like, I'm gonna remove that dollar because it's really weird looking. If I it like, again, because it's just like once it gets like this, it's just a result to the rest of the app. So like if I go to charts, like it just kind of makes a nice stacked line chart or like a stacked bar chart.
Steven,
So
can you move them? Can you put a dimension inside the measures?
what do you mean a dimension inside the
Like,
measure?
can you add gender to the right of the measure label here?
It's possibly hard coded to not be able to, like, I can't. Yeah, it seems to always want to add to the left. Well, that
Yeah, I don't think we let reordering when it's pivoted. directly, except for maybe in the table options.
So maybe try killing the header, like kill the pivot and see.
No, try it in the editor on the right.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
They're separated.
I think things are
Wait,
probably about
measure
to do that.
label and
Oh,
the
measure
header.
label. Yeah, let's see.
Whoa, I cannot believe that just worked. Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
I really did not. I thought that ordering was going to be hard coded somewhere deep, but I guess not. So hooray. Yeah. So that,
Actually, okay. So now, can the same thing work inside when it's pivoted? Like, do we show measure value as a grouplet on the pivot now?
wait, what do you mean? Like,
Go back to table.
Yeah.
Unpivot the measures if you don't mind.
should-
Or,
should
sorry. I meant pivot the measures. Sorry.
like just
Yeah,
you mean just swap back.
yeah, exactly. Just go back to normal.
Ooh.
Okay. So
Oh.
I think,
Just,
yeah, what would be nice here is if we kept measure values on pivot, and then you could actually do the exact same swapping that we just did. Maybe that's like too complex, but that would give you like the complete dynamicism of.
Yeah, I think we want that there. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
Because then you
that's really not supported by the pivoter. Really wants those measures to be the last thing in the kind of tree of columns. So like we could do it, but it would almost be like a whole separate effort to like put the measures on the top of the tree of pivoter columns. And anyone who's been in pivoter.ts knows that it's a fun place. So, but yeah, I think that's it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, if you needed to do that, you could flatten the whole thing, save it as a fact table, and then pivot it in a new tab.
Yeah.
If you absolutely had to have it like that. Very cool. I guess just I'll keep asking questions. Can you like right click on the pivots and pivot them, or is it all tied into that button?
Like right click on.
Like if you just want to move the measures, you swap rows and columns and then essentially reswap back your gender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine for now.